Hey there, thanks for joining us. Be sure to watch this entire video as we guarantee it will be worth your time.
Let's dive into the MAP affiliate ecosystem. Here I am logged into the homepage of MAP, where the first thing that stands out is this link right here. I'm able to click copy, and this is my one link. This is the link that they tell us to just use to promote MAP and to just spread all over the internet. The way that this website is divided is basically there's a series of pages over here on the top right-hand side, and those are the system pages. So link settings, my leads, my products, my ledger, my profile, and then there's the support and the logout button. We'll go through these pages in a minute. Then over here, there's another menu on the left-hand side, which seems to have some training pages. There's an upgrade page. There's the ability to get clicks. Then there's live training, list building, email marketing, traffic training, video marketing, creating bonuses, social media, ad marketing, banners and graphics, blogging, and VIP. So what happens here is these are training modules. So this is basically the MAP affiliate marketing course. And then these other pages are basically offering upgrades and things like that. However, I'm logged in right now as a platinum member. So you can see it says that right here. It says you're logged in to the Master Affiliate Profits Dashboard as a platinum member. And what that means is that I will be able to see all of the content in these training pages. Unlike free members, they only have access to the basic training course. I'll be able to have access to all the additional materials as well. So as promised, let's just start with this page, and then I'll go into these top right icons, the system pages. So on this home page, what we see is that the first section is called commissions, and that's where we can actually see the commissions we've earned. Obviously, I haven't earned any commissions yet. I've literally just created this account and haven't even started promoting. So I don't have any clicks yet with my one link. I don't have any visits. I don't have any partial submissions or leads or conversions at all to show. So really, I just wanted to demonstrate what this looks like when you first log in. The first section, commissions, and that's basically where you just see how much your current commissions are, or how much earnings you've had in the website promoting it and making sales. And then what it does is it shows you the other levels, like what you would have made if you were a free member, a silver member, or a gold member. So obviously, if you were, let's say, a silver member, it's very beneficial to know, well, this is what you would have made if you were gold. This is what you were made if you were platinum, right? So since we are a platinum and we're logged in as platinum, that's why we're seeing the dashboard around this commission set right here, which is the platinum commission set. So that's pretty cool to be able to see how much you're making and how much you would have made if you were in those other levels. And by the way, the amount that you make it's not like a summary, like a summation of all of these amounts. It's actually just comparing to what you would have made if you were one of these other levels. Now, over here, there's some quick stats, and this is basically just to show how many clicks you've gotten on that one link right here. It also is going to show you, and there are more detailed pages where you can actually do reports and things like that. These are just quick stats, but it'll show you how many clicks, how many of those clicks turned into visits, because there's a difference, and then how many people were actually partial submissions. So when they visit your page, that's going to be a squeeze page for them to join the program. Some people might start filling out the form but not complete it. Some people might fill out the form and then not actually do their confirmation in their email, and they abandon the process, and that would be a partial submission. But then eventually you have the total amount of completions, which would be your leads. And then this over here tells you what the conversion rate is. So it's going to do some math between the amounts of clicks or visits and conversion. Then finally, down here, this is where they're going to show you if they're having a contest and what the prizes are for that contest. And then over here, there's going to be a leaderboard. So obviously, there's no traffic being driven right now. There is no leaderboard to show at the time that I recorded this demonstration. So let's jump up here to the top, and let's go from left to right on these system pages. First and foremost, they have a link settings page right there. And when you go here, there is some explanation videos as to what your MAP link is. They'll explain it here. You click here, and that video pops pops up. So there's a little text explanation. And then there's a video that just basically explains it. So that's John Thornhill explaining what the Map One link is and how it works. Same thing with creating a tracking ID. So if you're an affiliate marketer and you're going to be sending traffic from different sources, you can add your own tracking ID to your one link. That way, when you do pull a report and, where you're looking at your stats down here, you'll be able to sort it by tracking ID and you'll be able to see what traffic is coming in from where. And then over here, there's also some training on how you can create a redirect using pretty links in case you want to mask your one link so it doesn't say masteraffiliateprofits.com and then the TDF and then whatever your particular ID is. So very useful videos there. Then beneath here, obviously, is your not your quick view stats, not your quick stats, but your actual click stats. So this is where you can actually see the click IP address. This is where you'll see the source, the status, whether they completed, whether they're an abandoned, and the tracking ID that was used. You can do a search here by date. So if you want to pull a report on specific clicks that you got in a specific date range, or if you want to search for a specific one, you can also select whether you want to see 100 results, 25, 50. And then that would paginate if you have a lot of leads, if you have a lot of clicks. Let's say you have hundreds or thousands and you want to show next page, previous page. That's where you would control all that. Here's the summary of all of your stats. So again, the clicks, the visits, the partials. So this is the more detailed view of it. And then down here, this is pretty cool. So you can actually modify. And by the way, wherever you see one of these little question marks, that's a tooltip. If you click on that, there'll be some additional training there to show you how to use that tool. But here you can actually expand this. If you switch to image, you have a library here of images to choose from, and you can select any one of these. Like if you select that right there, it'll add it here. You can click save, and now that becomes the background of your squeeze page. So whenever you use your one link up here, it's going to send people to that squeeze page so they can join the program, or you could select the image that's going to be in the background of that squeeze page, or you can come over here and just select a color. You can make a color gradient and select from a color palette and make it whatever color you want. So that's a pretty neat little feature. So as we move on, the next system page we have is the leads. And when you click here, you'll be able to see your leads at a glance. Now, over here, there will be some graphs displaying the last 30 days of your leads with a pie chart and a different graph. But there isn't enough data. Actually, there isn't any data in this account yet to display the graph. So that's why it's showing that. Over here, this is everything on this page has to do with your leads, your subscribers. So once you've been sending people to the system through your one link, the system starts collecting names and email addresses for you on your behalf. So this is where you would see those people's names, those people's email addresses, the date and time that they were, they were joined. There's the earned column, the level that they joined at, the activity, and then the location where they're from. So I guess that would be like a geocode, what country they're from. Cool thing about this is, again, you have the same features, running a report and checking on certain dates, right? You can have a minimum date and a maximum date and then run a report for any leads that subscribe between that time period. Or you can do a search right here just for a specific lead that you're looking for. The one thing that I want to point out is if we go right here, you have the ability to export your leads, and that is awesome. So you can export them in a CSV, but it gets better because you can connect any of the mail autoresponders directly just by clicking here. You'll be able to add your key or your URL and your key and your secret key, whatever. Some autoresponders do it differently. MailChimp does it differently than like SendShark, but you just click in here, you enter your API key, your save, and now you'll be able to select from a list that you want all of these leads to be added to automatically. So the coolest thing, I think, or one of the coolest things about Map is that you're using this system, you're using the high converting squeeze page that they have, and you're building a list and you're getting to keep all of the leads. They never market to your leads. So that's really, really powerful. Then over here, we've got the My Products tab. That would be the next one. And this is where you see all of the products that you have access to. Now, as a Platinum member, I have access to pretty much everything. There are some exceptions to that. Down here, they have some high ticket products that would be an additional purchase, but right here, you can see all of the different products that they have. And there's quite a few. At the time that I recorded this video, there's 2 or 3 that still say coming soon, so they're still adding them in there. But they're really neatly arranged by category. So over here, you have the traffic training, and if you click here, it would take you to that traffic page. Same thing with any individual product. Now, the cool thing about this is that when you become a member of MAP, depending on what level you're at, whether you're a free member, a silver member, a gold or platinum, you get a commission when somebody joins and buys a paid membership. So obviously the silver membership, the gold membership, and the platinum membership, those are paid memberships. And when you have an account at MAP and somebody signs up through your one link, you earn a commission on that, fee, on whatever it is that they choose to pay on a monthly basis. Now, the cool thing about it is if somebody, let's say they are a free member and they signed up through you, but then they decide they just want to buy one of these products, which are sold individually or as a group in a level, you get paid on every single thing that person buys. That's the magic of MAP, is when you are a member, you are hard coded for life. Anytime that somebody signs up under you and they buy in the future, you get paid on anything they buy. Not just with these products, but if they sign up for Aweber or any kind of service or anything like that, you get paid on those things as well. Down below here, you'll see the Traffic Jumpstart product. This is cool because this is a product that's offered as an upsell during the funnel. So when people sign up for MAP, the first thing they're showed is this product as a low ticket upsell. And this is a 4-module product. Super, super cool training here on how to actually just start getting traffic really fast, and you can promote anything with this traffic, by the way. Obviously, they want you to promote your one link because you start getting people under you, and you start making money right away by doing that. The modules open up right here. You can watch them. They are very, very easy to understand training, so you don't have to be an expert. And then there's also a book here that you can download and follow along with, which is really, really cool. So the next thing I wanted to show you is let's see, we did the My Products. Let's go over to the ledger. And this is where you're going to see your earnings. So at a glance, the total that you've made so far on the platform, the amount of payments that you've gotten, what you're due in your next commission payment, and then the date that next payment is due. This would be a list of your transactions. So the amount of money that has been collected from people that you've sold to, the amount of payouts that you've had. This would be like your ledger, basically, where you see all that stuff. Again, you can run reports, you can search, and then there's some things here that you have to set up in order to get your money, to get paid. You have to connect either your PayPal or your Wise, and there's some instructions on how to do that there. Then down here, your tax documentation. Obviously, we all have to pay taxes, so you have to select whether you're a U.S. citizen or you are a non-U.S. citizen, and then you have to submit the correct tax form and you just fill it out. There's instructions on how to do that right here, and those are provided by the IRS. And then you can just come over here, fill out the form, and then you just sign it right here with your mouse. Click Save, and now they have your tax information, so you can get the proper tax credit and everything that has to happen, so it's all done legit. Down here at the bottom, there is a KYC verification that's being implemented. At the time that this demo was recorded for you, that wasn't implemented yet, but what that means is know your customer verification, and this is just additional security for the site. I'm really happy that this is here because this protects you as the member as well as the platform. It makes sure that you're the only one that's logging in and that you're the one that's connecting to that particular account and to that payment method, and that it's all verified. So that's going to be in there. Moving on to the next thing that we have here is the profile page, and profile page, pretty self-explanatory. This is your account details. So that's your name, your membership level, the date that you joined, and then you can actually change your affiliate display name. So that's probably one of the coolest thing to explain about this page is that when you come here, you can do this only once, by the way. So select a good affiliate display name. This is the name that will be displayed as the referrer. So anytime that somebody's joining and they go to pay, it's going to say down at the bottom, you were referred by, and then whatever name you put here. Anytime that there's marketing emails sent out by the system to people that you referred to try to get them to upgrade, it's going to say you were referred by, and then it'll display this affiliate name. So that's pretty cool. If you don't want to use your actual name and you want to put a different name, just remember you can only set that once. So this section over here would have your billing details for the recurring billing, your credit card information. Down here, it just has a nice little badge indicating what level you are. And then this is the area where you can connect those affiliate platforms. I mentioned this earlier. When somebody, let's say, signs up for an Aweber account, or if there's any kind of ClickBank promotions happening in the system, JVZoo, Warrior, Udemy, if somebody signs up to run solo ads on Udemy, if you create an account at these platforms and then enter your affiliate ID here and save it, then whenever someone that you referred through MAP, anybody that's under you, if they purchase an Aweber account or they sign up for Udemy, you get paid on that. I think that's really powerful because the owners of MAP don't keep any of that. They actually pass it on to the members, which is awesome. There's a support tab here, which is actually pretty robust. They've got quite a bit of frequently asked questions here. There's a knowledge base section down below. You can contact them. I think this is also really cool. You can call, you can submit a ticket, or you can actually call them. They have a phone number. Not a lot of companies do that, so that's pretty powerful. And then obviously that little last one there is to log out. We don't need to demo that. So that's the system pages. And then over here on the left, you have your basic training pages, plus a couple of other things like your upgrade page. Again, as a platinum member, which is what I'm logged in as right now, I have access to everything. So there is no need to upgrade, but this is here because this is what other members will see when they sign up. And this actually shows them all the different plans. So the silver plan, the gold plan, the platinum plan, it shows them what they could save if they pay annually, or what they could pay monthly for. And then there's a breakdown of what they get, like what they're entitled to with each one of the different levels, right? So this is the tools and training that they get. This is the live training that they get. This is the commissions. This is super cool. I'll spend a second on this because as a member, anybody that's a member free through Platinum, they get 100% commission on that upsell. Remember I mentioned that traffic jumpstart? That's the upsell. Well, the owners of the site make $0 on that. You get to keep all of that. Then the commission that you earn on any other sales depends on what level you are, which is pretty neat. A free member gets 25%, which is a pretty decent chunk of the profits considering you're a free member. Then as a silver, you get 40% commission. As a gold, you get 50% commission. And as platinum, you get a pretty big chunk of the commission, 75%. But there's additional commissions as well, and you get more depending on what level you are. Again, platinum tends to make the most commissions on upgrades. So these are like one-time purchases, and it's pretty cool because you can hover here and see the tooltip. It'll explain what each of these things are in case you're wondering, well, what do you mean? What's upsell one? Or what the heck is a commission on clicks? All of that stuff is explained on the upgrade page. But yeah, you get third-party commissions. There's even an opportunity to make two-tier commissions, which is very, very powerful. That's open to platinum members only. Then there's additional products that are for sale in the members area. And yes, you get traffic, which is very powerful, but that's only given out to platinum members. Then there's also some frequently asked questions here on the upgrade page. So that's essentially what that's there for. Beneath there, there's a get clicks section, and this is where they actually sell clicks. So like if you don't know how to drive traffic, if you just want to get some quick clicks to your one link, this is where you could do it. However, it says not currently available. They only open this up certain times when they're running campaigns and they're sending a bunch of clicks to. So this is pretty neat, but it's not always open, so you got to check when it's there. Then they've got this live training. This is awesome because on an ongoing basis, you can have either discovery training or you can have a backstage session. Now, as a platinum member, you would get access to both of these, both discovery sessions, which are more of like an entry-level beginner kind of session, and then the backstage sessions, those are more advanced. Those are Q&As with platinum members, and only platinum members and above have access to that. And then the prior sessions are all here. You can watch those as well, which is pretty awesome. Discovery training, however, if you want to see the prior sessions, those are only accessible to gold and above, I believe, possibly silver and above. I don't remember. I'd have to look at that upgrade chart again. But live training, awesome. So basically, you can tune in every single time that they have a live training. There's even a calendar here that tells you when the next training is coming up and what they're doing, what they're talking about, and who's doing that training and what date it is and all. I think this is a really, really neat feature. A lot of platforms don't do that. They just throw you to the wolves. They put some training out there, but that's about it. Here, you can actually interact with them live. There's a comment section down here, so you could actually type in your question and interact with them, which is very, very powerful. Okay, so after the live training, then we have the actual training pages. This is where you actually see the course, the lessons. It starts with list building. There's training on list building here. This one right here is a 15-minute, 48-second training. Then you have additional list building tools. So this is free content that you could use to build your list. And then there's additional training here. Again, I'm seeing this additional training because I'm a platinum member. But if you were a silver member, you would only see this content and just the silver level content. If you're a gold member, you would see silver plus this gold level content. But as a platinum member, not only do I see the free training, the silver level training, the gold training, and I also get the platinum level training. And again, like with all the others, you click and boom, you can watch the training right there by just pressing play. So this is the way that it's laid out for every single one of the modules. And the cool thing about it is your members, the people that you get to sign up under you, if they want to upgrade, so like let's say they just sign up as free and they want to upgrade, they have an option to do that in every one of these areas where they can click. It'll actually give them a pop-up where they can purchase. I can't show you that pop-up right now because again, I'm logged in as a platinum member and I have access to everything. So my point being, when you recommend people to the site, even if they sign up as a free member or a gold member or whatever, there's a lot of opportunity for you to make commission because whenever they buy something, you make money. So we're on the list building page, then there's the email marketing page. Thing that I want to point out about this, there's more training now. So this one's actually 37 minutes, and that's teaching you about email marketing. But then you're also given the tools. So here they've got all different tools for you to use to promote when you're using your one link. They've got evergreen swipes in different angles. They've got a bunch of different tools that you can use here, and you can use them to put them in your own autoresponder, market to your own list, modify them, use them as you want. Again, additional email marketing training here as well, including an email marketing workshop to really teach you how to do advanced email marketing. It continues with traffic training, and again, same style where you'll see the video, additional content beneath it. And then if we move down, you'll also see video marketing, you'll see creating bonuses. I mean, I can go one by one, but I think you get the point. There'll be a top training here. This is another 30 minutes of training on video marketing. Plus, then they give you videos that you can use in your marketing. You can download the video. You can download video elements like images, backgrounds, a script, voiceover, MP3s, and then you have all the additional training here. I think the one thing you could take away from this demo is that this is a loaded website. Like there is a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of training. There's a lot of tools, and the most important thing, there's a lot of opportunity for you to earn commissions when people, sign up under you because they'll be able to buy all of this stuff. Creating bonuses, that's another training module in here where they even supply products that you can use as bonuses, and then they have additional training here for you. And then in addition to the creating bonuses, there's a social media section, ad marketing, banners and graphics. I'll just quickly show you these social media. They've got obviously the training on social media. This is a 25-minute training. They've got social media posts that you can use that are already pre-written for you. They've got long posts. They've got short posts, and then they've got blurbs. And then they've got social media images that you can use for when you create your post. You can download your images. They've got business images, abstract images. Really, really robust set of tools here, I must admit. And then again, additional training on social media marketing. If we continue moving down here, you've got ads marketing, and you guessed it, they're going to have sample ads here for you as well. Solo ads as well as Facebook ads are in here. And if we continue down, and again, the ads training on this, that's a 25-minute video on ads training. So they didn't skimp on the basic training. I mean, it's very, very powerful. And again, additional training here that you can go into to learn more stuff about that particular topic. Banners and graphics. Check this out, man. I was really, really impressed with the amount of banners that they have in here and the tools to make banners. This training here is a 14-minute video, so just a little shy of 15 minutes. Expand for banners. Look at all these different banner sets that they have. Cool thing here, they've got some animated banners. They got the code right beneath it for the banner. So you can just copy this code and then just paste it on your website, and boom, that banner will appear, and it's already got your one link built into it. So they've already inserted this link into the banner code for you. How cool is that? And then there's a bunch of different banner sets that you could use with different slogans on it, which is really, really powerful. So if you want to advertise the free angle, if you don't want to advertise the free angle, whether you want to use the dark theme, the light theme, animated, non-animated, a lot of different sets. And it gets better because beneath this, you've even got images. So they're supplying images that you can use. You've got the founder image here, a featured image, a Facebook cover image, a product multi-image. Again, they supply the code beneath this. And then you've also got a folder with logos in it, with additional images, with splashes, with backgrounds. You can download all that stuff. And then there's additional training below this as well. I know I'm talking fast here. There's a lot to go through, and I didn't want to make this a super long video. There's also a section on blogging, and as you know, 20 minutes for this training, and as you would expect, they've got blog articles, they've got press releases on here, and they've got additional training for you. Very, very powerful. Then for Platinum members, there's also a VIP opportunity, and they talk about how you can actually get on, and this is cool because you get, as a Platinum member, you actually get to do a phone call with their VIP director, and you get to talk to them, and you get an onboarding call where they explain all the VIP benefits for you on a Zoom call. That's awesome. Like, how many platforms do a welcome call with you on Zoom, right? So that's pretty powerful. I hope that, I know I've rushed through it, but I've tried to give you a thorough kind of demo here of what you're going to see when you get in there. I'm sorry, it's a brand new account and I don't have any data in here yet to show you, but I think this is definitely enough to show you that this MAP affiliate ecosystem is loaded. It's loaded with training, it's loaded with information, it's loaded with tools, loaded with features, and it's loaded with opportunities for you to make high commission. So I hope that this is helpful in your decision to become a MAP member, and I hope that you take action and join today. Take care.
So, if you want to get the best possible deal, please check out the link below.